Welcome back, guys, to our Title 12. Today, I have max gold, almost max elixir, and 4 builders available, okay? We need to get this going right now. So bouncing over to my progress base, I have only a few defenses and traps left. And so by looking at the list, I can see that the most expensive things are actually only the mortars at 1.4 million gold, which means I don't think I'm going to be able to get under a maxed out storage today, which is a huge bummer, but I can't do anything about it. I can only spend loot. So let's go ahead and upgrade all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we got the mortar upgrade, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. There you go. What's the rest of the video going to be about? I don't even know. I have a Queen Charge Lalo. I've been wanting to try this out again. It's been a while. I got 3 Lava Hounds, Queen Charge with 5 healers, tons of balloons, and sneaky goblins in the CC, just in case we have a hard time getting the Town Hall. So I say we go out and grab a couple of bases. Obviously not for the gold, because we can't get any gold, but we can get some Dark Elixir, and we need that so that we can max out this here King. Don't forget, guys, that it is the Hammer Jam event for the next 11 and a half days. So take advantage of that. Enjoy the discounts, which is actually costing me right now because I'd like to make some room in my storage just so I'm not wasting gold. But it's fine. Gold is the easiest thing to get. And speaking of gold, if you click the little news board button on the bottom right-hand side of your screen, and you will see the very first bit of news is Clash for Nature. I highly recommend that you guys sign up for one of these teams. Let's click the read more button and I'll give you guys the breakdown of what this is all about. It's a really cool event that Supercell is putting on where every player has the ability, and I highly recommend you do it. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's just kind of a fun thing to be involved in. You get to choose a team trees or team C's, and all of the gold that you accumulate goes toward a total. And so I think I'm not seeing a total. The bars thing that we just looked at, if I go back, you can see it. As if right now, Team Trees is barely winning. The winning team, it's a charity thing where Supercell is going to donate money to a certain cause. And so right now, and one of my favorite people in Clash of Clans actually messaged me on Discord and said, hey, you need to pick a team. We want to know who you're going to pick. So you can either pick Team Trees, which is about replanting trees around the world, or Team Seas, which is about cleaning up the oceans. I'm a big fan of trees, right? Life without trees would be terrible, but also life without the ocean would be terrible. And you need trees. It's one of the major things that contribute to our oxygen in the atmosphere. It takes out CO2. It's literally the most efficient machine for removing CO2 out of the air. But then we also need the oceans, man, to fish. And it's one of the only ways to get specific nutrients that you really can't get anywhere else. Iodine, a major one. So we need clean oceans. I wish I could pick both teams, but I've got to pick one. By the way, the team that you choose gives you a specific obstacle. So if you pick Team Trees, you get the little pigs. If you pick Team C's, then you get the little rubber ducky. And I think I'm going to go with the underdog, Team C's. Right now, they're not winning, so therefore, we're going to put them in. And I'm choosing Team C's once again, specifically because they're the underdog. I highly recommend that you guys choose it in your own game, whichever team you prefer, and take part in this really cool event, charity thing that Supercell is putting on. So claim this. Now I am welcome to Team C's. Awesome. And now I get the obstacle that I'm going to put in the front and center right there. Plus, who doesn't love a rubber ducky? I mean, come on. Join a team, and it's all about gold, right? So we got to go out and get some gold. I don't know if mine is going to count because I've got a maxed out gold storage, but we're going to pretend like it does anyway, okay? So let's go. Smack a base, Queen Charge Lalo. Shout out to Supercell. That's a really cool thing you guys are doing. You know what? I just came up with something important, and many of you guys are probably having the same trouble that I'm having in that you don't have any room in your storages. I want this to count. So what I'm going to do is actually cancel this. I'm going to get a 50% discount, and I'm going to upgrade this thing several times to make room in my storage to get under maxed out. I think this is probably not the smartest thing to do in the world, but I'm not going to struggle with loot because right now the Hammer Jam is happening, and that means that I'm not going to struggle with loot. I'm going to struggle with time mostly. One more time. There you go. Okay, I've made room. Again, maybe that's not the smartest thing to do, but I did it, and I'm not sorry. 7,000 Dark Elixir. Took me a little bit to find this one, so I'm going to go for it. So I think, actually, Queen charging right into this section would be absolutely fantastic, except for the Eagle Artillery. Okay, we want to make sure we take out the Eagle Artillery. There's a sweeper here, too. So Queen, let's get you in here. Balloon and healers. And then I'm going to actually wait for this Wizard Tower to be distracted and then throw down some wall breakers. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. We are broken in, and let's drop a baby dragon in front of the queen because she is bound to wander off if I don't. So, and the baby dragon's going to get the army camp too, which is fantastic. There you go. Okay, so she's officially funneled very nicely indeed. And now I'd like to put the log launcher in there too, just in case we struggle to get the eagle artillery. This is going to do a little bit of damage, okay? So king, you know what? I'm going to send the king in there too. Once the now let's go ahead and put him in right there. Everybody's working together. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful sight. So I've got a rage spell ready to go. I love it, by the way, that this queen is distracting a lot of stuff, right? This is really great. So king's gonna charge forward now. Okay, he wants to go through a wall. That's not ideal. Queen, could you clear out the defenses back there so he'll focus on the town hall, please? There you go. Okay, so the king is going to step forward, pop his ability, and I think I'm gonna freeze this inferno. King's gonna, okay, freeze that one too. There you go. Okay, let's get everybody going in now. All right, so a couple of those. Get everybody in. Let's drop in early haste, and the queen's ability just got deposited, which is sad, but it's necessary, I guess. And now let's come in with this last lava hound right there. Pop the queen's drop more of the rage spells on the queen. I can't talk today, guys. I mentioned in the last video, but I'm having a struggle with allergies, and it is just kind of a thing that people have to struggle with in my part of the world in Texas, and it is literally kicking my booty all over the place. So, okay, I just realized I don't really have any cleanup troops, so let's go ahead and just drop a rage spell over here. Hopefully we can get this Inferno Tower down. Yeah, so I never claimed to be good at Queen Charge Lalo, so if you guys have some pro tips, let me know. It's one of those attack strategies that I've always known was good, and I probably should try it more often, and I just never do. So, yeah, I knew that was going to be a struggle. Queen, please don't die. Please don't die, Queen. Step away from the expo. Step away from the expo. Come on. Dadgummit. She was close, man. She was so close. But that's okay. We got some cleanup troops over here. We got a 70+%. So we got a full loot bonus. The only thing we're missing that I would love to have gotten was that Dark Elixir drill right there, which probably has 900 Dark Elixir in there. That's a bummer. Okay. Given enough time, this lava pup might actually make it to the Dark Elixir drill. So I almost had it. I'm satisfied. That was awesome. So with that loot bonus, that was nearly 7,000 Dark Elixir. I've just about maxed out all the other storages as well. Does the event here show my contribution at all? It doesn't. I don't see any way to do that. If there is a way in the game, let me know in the comments. But there you go, guys. Really good. So let's do it again. I'm going to try to get a 3-star this time. Instead of just focusing on the loot. By the way, shout out to Demo Man for the $20 super thanks. He's done this so many times. He's such a staple in the comment sections for super thanks and for support of the channel. So thank you so much, Demo Man, for the support. You're amazing. Guys, if you'd like a shout out in the next video, then do send me a super thanks. That is a heart with a $sign down below next to the like button. And shout out to Mary J. I'm just going to say that's easier for me. To Mary J for the donation in game. Remember, guys, you can join my clan using the link in the description to the Discord server. That gives you all the info you need in order to figure out how to get into my clan. We make it a little harder just because we have so many people that want to get in and so few clan slots. By the way, Supercell, if you want to release an update and make clans 100 members, that'd be fantastic. Just realized Gold Pass is expiring tomorrow, soon, right? Tomorrow? Oh, today's the 28th. Okay, so 2 days from now, the Gold Pass is going to expire. If you guys decide to buy the Gold Pass, don't forget to use a creator code. It's a huge blessing and such a support for us content creators and a special warm, fuzzy feeling thank you from us to you. You can use the code even if you don't buy anything in the game. It just doesn't do anything, and I'm unaware. I have no idea whether or not you do that or not. But I can see how many people use the code and buy something with money on the Supercell dashboard thing that I have access to. I think a dead base is a perfect way to practice Queen Charge Lalo. I mean, it's not like a fully dead base. I can't tell if the scatter shots, I've always been bad about telling if the scatter shots are dead, but the Expos and Inferno Towers are also dead, and the Eagle, all right? And if we can get the Queen into this compartment, or at least that Chevron compartment there, then dudes, we're gonna wreck so much. We're gonna do so much damage. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. So Queen, get in here, guy. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the wall breakers getting us in. And Baby Dragon, do I need you? I don't think I need you. And I've also got the log launcher that I didn't need either. So you know what? Let's put the king down. Queen's ability. I'm not going to need it for the single infernos or anything. So might as well just, you know, use it now. Enemy heroes are Dunzo, Fashenzo, and now it is about kind of waiting because the queen's going to step up against the altar right now, and then she's going to step into the base, into this little compartment here, and start working on air defenses. And I think she's going to be able to reach the. Let's freeze that. I think she's going to be able to reach the town hall, which is fantastic. So let's actually wait just a moment. Oh, blast! The king stole my healers, man. Come on. All right, let's freeze that. Dang it, King. Why'd you have to go and do that? You selfish man. Anyway, King's gonna keep going through. At least we didn't lose the healers, and now I can use the queen. Oh, the queen does not have an ability anymore. She still might get the town hall. Look at this. Look at this. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. I believe in you. I could have used a rage spell and ensured that was gonna happen, but I didn't. But that's okay, because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw in 1, 2, and 3 lava hounds, bunch of balloons, boom, 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 boom. And then I'm also going to use the log launcher. And the log launcher is gonna be, you know, kind of clutch because it's gonna actually damage the town hall. If the king doesn't make it over there, I mean, you never know. He might just do so. There we go. I don't know what just happened, but town hall goes down. I've got another couple of balloons. I can distract maybe distract a wizard tower from the main group there. Let's drop a rage spell on that. I've got one more rage spell on that, and then the baby dragon. You can start cleaning up way over there. Okay, there you go. Ooh, and I got an achievement. Awesome. Dead bases. Great way to practice if you feel like actually getting loot while you practice. I realize there's practice rounds or, you know, friendly battles and stuff. You don't get anything from doing that besides just practice. So why not take out dead bases and get some free loot? And yes, I realize I maxed out my gold storage. I'm about to max out my elixir storage. I just did. I really just came here for the dark elixir. Sneaky goblins out of the CC are doing all kinds of work, and that's one of the things I really wanted right there. That dark elixir drill had over 2,000 dark elixir in it. Perfect. And now, guys, oh yeah, I've got like hounds that didn't pop. Look at that, 2 of them. Maybe 3, hard to tell, but that's what's up right there. Team C's represent, and that is 9,000 dark elixir, or just about, almost. Don't look at the math too hard on that one. Anyway, so there you go. And then a huge amount of loot in the treasury because of the star bonus. So yes, we are in fantastic shape. So I've got one more builder left. I don't know why I still have a builder left, probably because I needed to. Oh yeah, because I canceled this upgrade over and over again. What about... Yeah, I don't have the Dark Elixir, obviously. What about the Warden? Nope, don't have that. What about Clan Games? I need to actually accept these rewards. Let's take a look at what we need to do. I'm not going to struggle for loot, so let's just go with the entire bottom row. Lots of potions and gems. I don't even need the Elixir rune. I get them all the time from Gold Pass, so we golden. And I barely did any scoring because I just have been busy and sick and stuff, so... I don't get the bonus. That's a bummer. But there you go, guys. Clan Games has been accepted. Now I have this short wait for the CC to be done. I don't know why I boosted this because I don't have the loot to do any of these. So it's just going to sit empty until I get some Dark Elixir, unfortunately. Team C's represent. Let me know what team you choose in the comments of today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful day.